I'm Kay Damon, a creative art and special educator, and I would like to join your team at PatMed. I am certified in New York State Art K through 12, as well as students with disabilities, generalists 7 through 12, with a professional certificate from Google, levels 1 and 2. I've taught visual arts, including studio, advanced 2D and 3D design, art history, video animation, cinema, and broadcast journalism. I've also received awards in each of these genres. I can sit here and just list my resume to you, but I'm gonna have a real conversation while showing you all the things I've done. I like to think creativity is a delicate flower, that praise tends to make it bloom, while discouragement often nips it in the bud. Everyone can inherently create and learn. It is the first and ultimate form of nonverbal communication. By educating our students in an interdisciplinary approach, we can open the door to a world of possibilities and expressions. My classes are about empowerment, exposing these capabilities, uncovering, developing that potential. Art project-based learning is a dynamic and unifying activity with great potential for the education of our children, especially those who find themselves at the crossroads of multiple intersectionalities. I've been an advocate and a champion for students of all types of backgrounds to help them achieve the success they deserve. The process of creating art is a complex one in which children and adults bring together these diverse elements of their experience to make new and meaningful whole. In the process of selecting and interpreting and reforming these elements, young people give us more than a picture or a sculpture. They've given us a part of themselves on how they think, feel, and see. That is why it is important to have arts-based education. All art activities need engagement on every level: intellectual, social, emotional, and physical. Certainly, it is well-meaning of a specific note that one of the most important marks of arts learning is that it involves expression. The art bonds the body, heart, and mind to fulfillment ways. Here's what I can do for you and your young people at PatMed. Each project, regardless of the media, duration, or scale of the piece, has student-led critiques, where they then discuss the glows and grows of the work. This rubric that they have for reference not only contains the grade that they get, it also contains an accountability corner where they can truly reflect on what they did. I am proficient in Adobe Creative Cloud Suite using Photoshop, Premiere, Lightroom, and InDesign. Often, however, after teaching these platforms, I challenge myself and my students to see what other new platforms are available. More often than not, there are other ones that are free and updated, which then allows my students to utilize the techniques that they have learned on a free platform and to continue to develop their portfolio at home. As well as Adobe Creative Suite, I am proficient in Final Cut, AutoCAD, G Suite, just to name a few. I also have background in a profound knowledge in various advanced 3D and 2D art techniques. This is all backed by a strong classroom management, organization, and discipline skills. I have assisted in the creation of New York City School District's citywide curricula, the Blueprint for the Arts, which is now implemented statewide. I've seen my arts integrated technique increase student graduation to 100% of the students that attended the TAPE summer program and graduated passing New York State Regents at 100% after not having success during the academic school year. I received an annual grant, which I can also bring to PatMed, that brings teaching artists into the school for a theater workshop, culminating in bringing all students to a Broadway show for free. One of the Broadway performances, we had the honor to interview Ron Chernow, the biographer whose work inspired Hamilton. The cherry on top of that was that my students got to appear on stage with the Hamilton creator himself, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I used documentary filmmaking to bring my school and local community together.